This is Tuesday, June 22nd. This is to show the additional erosion that has occurred from the rain that we had on Sunday, yesterday. You can see that this has pushed back. That's about 3 or 4 feet deep. That's the brook, and behind it here, that is all grass. That was previously a pond. It's all filled in with mud, and the erosion has drained all the water from the pond. And if we can continue down, you can see the continued erosion. This has all pretty much happened within the last year. If you go down a little bit further, what you can see here, that was from previous year or two, but all of this is very recent. This is Wednesday, July 1st. It's about 10 days after the last video that I shot. This is the same initial starting point, and you can see where the erosion now is about 10 feet further back from where it was just 10 days ago. We had a storm last night through the evening. The pond across the street filled again, and the water continued to pour for a few hours until it had emptied. But if you look at the branch in the center of the screen as reference to the last video, you can see that it was just behind it the last time, and now it's another 10 feet or so back, and it's eating away at this even further too, so that we have another few feet of erosion. This is now, I'd say, probably at least 10 feet down to the bottom, whereas a year ago at this point you could walk across here and the brook was only maybe not even a couple feet wide. The amount of water coming off of that too is exponentially more than what it usually is. It's usually just a small flowing natural brook from a stream. In the pond, if it goes back another 10 feet or so, it's now below the level where the pond originally was. This is July 7th, 2015. We've had rain on and off throughout the day. This gives you a good sense of the amount of water, the rate of water that comes off of this now that causes the erosion. It's since probably just throughout this day caused at least a couple feet of erosion, and since the last time we've been out here on July 2nd. This is the primary pond. Again, it's June 22nd, the day after the rain from yesterday. The pond is cloudy, full of mud, and you can see that this part here is completely filled in with mud. That wasn't even the case as of last fall. This still had a little bit of water, only a few inches, but it has since filled in more. And then we can continue down to the other part. And this is part of the pond. The larger part of the pond, again, is still full of mud from yesterday, and the back side of the pond has also significantly filled in with mud from the erosion caused